In the year 1789, two cities stood as a microcosm of the world's divide. One, a beacon of revolution and hope. The other, a bastion of tradition and fear. Join us on a journey through the lives of two men, bound by blood but separated by destiny, as they navigate the tumultuous tides of the French Revolution.
When the mail got successfully to Dover, the head drawer at the Royal George Hotel opened the coach door with a flourish of ceremony, congratulating the adventurous traveler, Mr. Lorry. The subsequent routines unfolded, with Mr. Lorry being ushered to the Concord bedchamber, signifying the variety of men journeying through the Royal George. Dressed formally, he appeared like a figure posing for a portrait, sitting methodically as he awaited a meal and later left for a stroll on the beach. Dover's picturesque setting, its town hiding from the beach and the sea's furious energy, provided a stark backdrop to Mr. Lorry's inward thoughts. His thoughts clouded with the mist, and before the coffee room fire, he began to muse over imminent events. The arrival of Miss Manette interrupted Mr. Lorry's contemplative state. Despite her having taken refreshments on the road, she expressed an anxiety to meet Mr. Lorry. He followed the waiter to her somber apartment, lit only by a pair of tall candles. Miss Manette, barely 17, stood by the table, her golden hair and blue eyes strikingly familiar to a child he once knew. After formal introductions, the conversation shifted to the nature of their unexpected journey. Miss Manette, having been summoned by the bank regarding her father's small property, sought elucidation from Mr. Lorry. Mr. Lorry, struggling to begin, finally explained the mysterious circumstances of her father's disappearance years ago, likening it to being spirited away to an unknown, dreadful place. Miss Manette, connecting the narrative to her own life, realized Mr. Lorry had been instrumental in her relocation to England as a toddler. Conveying his unfeeling, businesslike demeanor, Mr. Lorry revealed her father was not dead but had been imprisoned. Miss Manette's profound distress gave way to her determined demand for truth. Gradually, Mr. Lorry unfolded the sorrowful chain of events. Her father, long presumed dead to spare her grief, had been discovered alive, though greatly changed.